Hello, here's a new video. This time, instead of covering the body systems, we're going to be covering skin conditions in Module 4. There's 11 conditions, and I'm going to divide them into categories to better understand them. So if we were to divide these 11 conditions into categories, our first would be skin growth. Our first skin growth is our skin cancers, which are malignant and harmful. The first type of skin cancer is melanoma, which is the most deadly. The second type is basal cell carcinoma, which is the most common. And then the third and final one we need to know is squamous cell carcinoma, which is a deep tissue cancer. Our second skin growth is benign and harmless, and that's called seborrheic keratosis. This condition looks like a piece of dark wax melted on a person's skin and dried. And it's caused by excessive growth of skin cells. Our second category is skin inflammation or dermatitis. Our first dermatitis is irritant dermatitis, which looks like a rash accompanied with a couple bumps, a little reddish as well. And this is caused by soaps and chemicals. Our second skin irritation is called eczema. And be sure not to confuse it for emphysema, which occurs in the lungs. Eczema is a chronic skin condition characterized by dry, flaky skin with cracks. These are often caused by certain triggers and form at places of skin breakdown, like the creases of your elbows or behind your knees. Since this is chronic, this can only be treated with certain types of lotions that may be found in a care plan. Our next condition is called urticaria, which are also known as hives. Hives are large raised circles in your skin, and they're often caused by an allergen. Once the allergen is removed, the hives follow suit. Our next condition is psoriasis, and these are giant, scaly, dark plaques, often triggered by alcohol or stress. And then finally, we have scleroderma, which is an autoimmune disease which attacks the collagen in your body. This causes your hand to become very tough and hard. If we look at the name scleroderma, sclero means hard and derma means skin. So it's the hardening of the skin. Your fingers also turn a whiter shade on the creases as well. Finally, we have our infectious conditions category. Our first one is called athlete's foot, which is caused by a fungus. It causes dry skin and itching on the client. The next one is called impetigo, which is a bacterial sore. These often form yellow crusts, which may burst and become contagious to other people. Next, we have scabies. This is caused by a parasitic mite, which burrows under your skin and lays eggs. We have the boil next, which is a bacterial infection of a hair follicle. When it becomes infected, it becomes a bump filled with pus. And then finally, we have herpes zoster, or shingles. This is caused by the chickenpox virus that we get as children. And as we get older, our immune system slowly weakens and it reemerges as these very, very painful sort of blisters on a person's back. It's very important to be careful when handling a patient like this. Finally, the last thing we need to talk about is the healthcare aid role regarding skin conditions. The first one is always follow the care plan. This becomes especially important when we're talking about applying lotions to certain conditions like eczema or psoriasis. Secondly, always wear the appropriate amount of PPE, especially with infectious skin conditions. For example, impetigo is highly infectious when the sore bursts. So wearing gloves is especially important when taking care of a client. The third thing to know is always document and report changes to skin conditions and what may have caused them. For example, what possible soap or chemical could have caused a client's irritant dermatitis, and always report that to your supervisor as well. Thank you so much. I hope this video was useful. In the next video, I think I will be covering respiratory and neuro illnesses. Thank you.